Artemis, Neptune, Thor, Ares, Apollo, and Zeus. All of the gods versus Saitama himself. Who's going to win? Find out in this episode of Tabs All Z or something? I don't know. Ooh, welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. My name is Crow, and today we have a brand new edition of Saitama, One Punch Man himself, complete with a way better costume than we've seen in a very, very long time. This one is brought to you by the modder meme dealer, who has been working very, very hard on his Stalingrad 2 mod. We've got a beautiful, brand new One Punch Man who I'm hoping beyond hope that he is exceptionally powerful, because it's Saitama, and Saitama needs to punch people in the face and just destroy them. And I can't wait to test him against many of the other amazing modded units that Mr. Meme Dealer has been working on. Okay, I need to bring out one of my favorite units of all time, one of the goofiest ones, the Monk Raptor. I love them to death. I need more Monk Raptors in my life. And I'm going to put them against some super boxers. Look at these guys. They are powerful looking. Let's pause the game. Look at the gloves on those. These remind me of the OG units from way back in the Tabs days. Super boxers versus Monk Raptors. Hold on, is that the super boxers doing a bit of an explosion? That's phenomenal. This is so cool. The Monk Raptors are spinning around like crazy, flying through the sky as the Monk Raptors are. And it's the Monk Raptors doing the boom. Not what I expected. Super boxers trying to punch the Monk Raptors, not having a whole lot of success. It seems like the Monk Raptors' ability to spin and thrash and jump and leap like a flying trapeze is causing the super boxers to have a bit of a hard time locking on target as they do front flips. Front flips? Okay, that's the thing. Super boxers, who's going to win this fight? Now, the super boxers had more points, but it seems to me like it's a pretty even fight. The Monk Raptors are doing a pretty good job. There's a fair amount of super boxer gloves lying on the ground, guys, as these Monk Raptors, I don't know, Raptor Monks, are doing a pretty good job of kicking the butt out of these super boxers. It seems like we have 3 Monk Raptors, 2 super boxers. Yep, 3 on 3. We have an even fight. In go the Monk Raptors. Oh no, are we down to 1 super boxer? By the way, these glowing gloves are phenomenal. They look really good. And what is with the front flips? I don't know, is that him dodging? 3 on 1, 3 Monk Raptors, 1 super boxer, doing a crazy tornado spin. Let's go, Monk Raptors, let's go. Yo, check out the 3 gods from the ancient faction that Meme Dealer has added. He's upgraded Zeus, giving him a way better beard. Gotta say, Zeus looking much nicer like that. Very young, very hip. And then you've got Apollo and Ares rocking these phenomenal looking weapons. Very powerful looking. Can't wait to see how these guys are gonna perform. Who should they fight? Let's see, 12,300 points. Let's try. Oh, what happened to the Reapers? Guys, the Reapers have no wings. Let's see what happens. Ares just one-shot a Reaper. That arrow right there through the chest of a Reaper, completely one-shot. Now, I didn't get to talk. Things just happened, and I didn't get to talk. Okay, Ares and Apollo, our thing. Ares and Apollo deserve a bit more of a oh my god. Oh my god. That's so cool. Oh, I love modded units. I love modded units so much. Zeus is a badass now. Oh my god, that was so good. Let's grab our ancient gods. Zeus, Ares, Apollo. And let's see if the old gods can do anything against the new modern gunners. So we've got juggernauts, gunmen, and rocket launchers. These guys in the back are the rocket launchers. What? Let's just see how well these guns work against the gods in 3, 2, 1. Activate. Guns firing. Why are they spinning? Why are they spinning and shooting guns? Oh my god. I don't know. This is not what they teach you in gun school. Ouch. Okay, it didn't work. This guy's still alive. Look how many arrows were shot into this dude, and he still lived. Are you kidding me? These gun guys did not do what I thought they wanted to do. Let's try the Soviets. Let's try the Molotov cocktails. I don't know what that type of gun is. And then flamethrowers, because why not? Let's see what all these guys can do. There we go. Now we're talking. Molotov cocktails, flamethrowers, lots of gunshots, dead gods everywhere. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try and get a handle on how powerful these gods are. Give me some simple Ice Giants. Oh, don't worry, guys. We're going to be getting Mr. One Punch Man in here very shortly. Let's take a look at how the Ice Giants do. We know they have tons of HP, and the Gods don't have... Oh, no, there's a fair amount of damage going on. Man, these Gods are so good. But they're not like one-shot good. Speaking of which, could One Punch Man one-shot an Ice Giant? That's a question I have. We're going to find out very shortly after I put One Punch Man against the Gods, because, you know, that's the logical next step. Before we check out Saitama versus the Gods, let's see how strong he is against a normal unit. Slow-mo activated. In goes Saitama, waiting for the movement. No teleportation. Getting in real close to the Gatherer, kind of bodies him. Mr. Saitama, you've one job. Come on, just punch him in the face. Oh! Yes! Yes, that is exactly what I wanted to see. An epic punch of Saitama, sending this unit flying so hard his arm is starting to spaghettify. This unit is going to be so much fun. Let's slap Saitama down right over there on the left and take a look at some of the other secret units. A horse, a sword master, the monk raptors, the dark peasant. Oh, that's going to be a fight in a little while. Leonidas, skeleton. Skeleton? Yo, what? Dude, that is sick. That is a sick unit. That is fantastic. Looks really, really good. I love the helmet. Oh my god. All right. Miss Saitama, you've got your new opponent, a single skeleton captain in 3, 2, 1, go. And by skeleton captain, I mean skeleton giant. Here we go. Saitama moves in, kind of glides in. What is that explosion? What is that explosion? It is like a fireball of death. You can see Saitama looking down at the giant going, sorry. Okay, hold on. Let's escalate this, shall we? Why not? There we go. Saitama moving in on all of the skeleton giants. There we go. That's what we're talking about. That's what I want to see. Now, if he could teleport around, he would be perfect beyond perfect. But with the clothing, this is probably the coolest Saitama we have ever seen. Only once before have we seen One Punch Man with the very accurate clothing. But that One Punch Man didn't have the punching power of this one. So while the Omega One Punch Man had the teleportation, the really fast movement coupled with the punching power, and this One Punch Man does have the clothing, I think I'm gonna have to take this one. I think I have to prefer this one from the sheer power and obviously the cool factor. Also, choosing to go with skeleton giants that break apart after they die is a really cool decision. And they look phenomenal. And they probably have a bunch of HP if it wasn't, you know, Saitama. Come on, Saitama. Give him one more punch right in the junk. I called it. What is up with these horses? Is it just a horse? Oh my god, it is a derpy looking... It's a derpy looking horse. Hold on. I want more. I want so many more derpy horses. I'm dying. I can't even take how amazing they are. Look at them go flying. And Saitama just, oh, like a nuclear explosion lands amongst the horses. I don't know why I find it so funny. I just do. Meme Dealer has really outdone himself. Now we're going to rock the Ray lightsaber, the yellow lightsaber. If I just spoiled for you. Sorry. Lol. Star Wars. Here we go, Saitama in amongst all bunch of Jedi. Oh, you can see the lightsaber just kind of chilling here on the ground. There's still a pile of... Well, there was a pile. They're gone now. Saitama versus the 3 gods. Getting shot, right through the chest. Lightning just barely dodged and missed. Second lightning barely dodged and missed. Saitama going after Ares. A second bolt. Third bolt from Apollo. One shot. Let's see. Is Zeus still alive after that one hit? Nope. Zeus is starfishing dead in the sky. Ares still alive. And Apollo clearly still alive. Zeus is out of the fight. Saitama versus Ares, the god of war. And Apollo, the other god who I don't know. Is Ares dead? Uh-oh. That's a drop sword. Guys, Ares just got smacked by Saitama. Saitama going in on Apollo, who's backing into the water. Not a good strategy. Not a good strategy, drowning yourself, Mr. God. And Saitama's still alive. And Saitama's having a hard time getting to him. Oh, never mind. Apollo just drowned himself. Because, you know, that's what you do. I needed to test and see how strong that punch is. Saitama's punch, can it one-shot an ice giant. This is giving me very huge vibes from the first episode of One Punch Man. Saitama versus the ice giant. One shot's an ice giant. He one shots an ice giant. Are you kidding me? Ice giants have so much HP. Let's go. Get in there, Saitama. Start punching to your heart's. You just killed 4 already. Oh my god, there's 5 dead. He's so good. He's buried by the corpses of a whole bunch of these things. And there's a whole bunch more dead. Oh, a couple more just died. And a couple more just died. Oh my god, he's so good. You can barely even see him. There he is. There he is. And I can't get too close because the explosion masks everything and hides everything. My freaking god. We've got some gods hiding in this game. Check out Zeus. That is, oh, whoa. When did they do that? When did they make that lit? That is so cool. I've never seen Mjolnir look like that. Oh, that is phenomenal. And Neptune, disregard the fact that one of his eyes are messed up, has a phenomenal trident glowing. This is clearly one of the best mods we've seen in a very, very long time. Dark Peasant. What do you... okay, as I'm just dying, like, Dark Peasant, what? Dark Peasant, all I want to do was to test and see what you could do, but apparently you just keeled over dead. Dark Peasant versus a whole bunch of farmers. Show me what you're capable of. So you can do that. Tentacles, and that's pretty much all he can do. Tentacles and slappy slap slap. We need to buff the Dark Peasant. Buff the Dark Peasant. Artemis, Neptune, Thor, Ares, Apollo, and Zeus. All of the gods versus Saitama himself. Who's going to win? Find out in this episode of Abs All Z or something. I don't know. All right, here we go. The fight I wanted to see. Mr. Saitama moving in. Artemis firing. Zeus firing. Apollo firing. Neptune has his glowing trident. And I'm waiting for the first punch from Saitama. He punched the ground. And by punching the ground, he kills Thor. Neptune still alive. Ares is still alive. Thor got killed by a ground punch. And there goes the god of war. He is dead. Neptune looking a little bit dead. Saitama coming in. Artemis will not stand a chance against Saitama once a punch happens. There goes Artemis. I saw her bow flying. I don't know where she went. Moving in on Zeus. Oh, hold on. Pause. I found one of the units. I found one of the units that Saitama punched. That looks like Artemis. I'm sprinting as fast as I can. That's an Artemis. Oh, look how high she went. Hold on. Is that Zeus? What's this unit over here? That is a bow and arrow from Artemis, and that looks like a little old Zeus. And Zeusy boy looks a little bit dead. Now let's zoom in and see Mr. One Punch Man against Apollo, the last god alive. Will Apollo survive more than one punch? That's the question. As soon as it lands, no, Apollo does not survive more than one punch. Now this fight is Thor versus Saitama. I've been told that Thor has received some very powerful buffs in this tab. So I'm curious to see. Oh, it didn't even matter. Saitama just one punched him. I mean, come on, guys. It's One Punch Man. Doesn't matter how strong they make Thor in this game. Saitama is going to absolutely destroy. And Saitama just got knocked back by the strength. Saitama got knocked back again. But it didn't matter. Thor may be big. Thor may be strong. Thor may be more powerful with a beautiful looking hammer in this game. But Saitama, he's the One Punch Man. This is fine. This is fine, okay? Don't ask questions, okay? Saitama. This is what I want to know. When a Saitama punches a Saitama, we've seen them one-shot every single god, including the Ice Giants as well, in this game. What happens? They're both alive. Now, how much HP do they have? As the blue and yellow Saitama just chilling. Red's like, yeah, I don't care about you. And blue's like, yo, how dare you betray me? Red possess infinite HP. We have infinite HP, guys. They will sit here in endless combat, flopping around like fish out of water as they flail and try to punch each other and send each other flying. They will do this for all eternity.